Development will never be attained without empowering women. Women are not only that they're half of the population, but if we really want to achieve the development goals that we have set for ourselves through the MDGs, we will never be able to do it without addressing gender equality in the rural areas and very specifically issues of rural women. There's a huge potential in the rural areas, huge potential in rural women, but because they have systematically less access to all of the productive resources, clearly they cannot produce at the level in which they could produce, and therefore the agricultural sector as a whole is underperforming. Well, ECOSOC is a very important forum because it's a forum, the highest level forum, where economic and social development issues are discussed at the UN. Now, we have been trying to put on the agenda of ECOSOC issues of rural women, given that many times they're completely forgotten. Now, MDG 1 is about reducing poverty and hunger. Without women's economic empowerment, and very specifically rural women's economic empowerment, we will never be able to reach MDG 1. We would never be able to tap the resources that are already there in the agricultural sector, and we would never be able to address issues of the human rights that are necessary for good governance systems and reduction of food insecurity. Concrete action, there's many things that can be done. For example, reducing the gender inequalities in the rural areas, very specifically about access to land, ownership of land, access to all of the productive resources, which tend to be concentrated in male hands. Now, if we had a better distribution of productive resources such as land, credit, information, extension services, agricultural technology, we would clearly have a better performing agricultural sector, and we would clearly be closing the gender gap, which is necessary for rural development.